Hello everybody and welcome to the City Game Awards. Amazing. Yes, welcome everybody. All right, tone down your applause. Hang on now. First things first, I want to thank the folks who made the show possible. There's a long list of people, so I'm going to read them all out here. Nikki, Barton, Deadwar, Hex, PTO, Kenzie, Winter, Crazy Train, Spiff, Nord, Kyler, Eric, Lisa, Nardo, Skater, Durfee, Dunadan, Evenstar, Simcows, Ludwig, Nullsprite, Quistis, Dizzy Irish, Young Veen, Hugs for Days, Jansen, I Don't Know, Apty, Tyler, and the Bacon Bean. And of course, everybody else who spends time in the stream just hanging out and keeping me company. Thank you for all your support. Without you folks, the city wouldn't be the vibrant, wonderful community that it is. So let's a little round of applause for you folks. So let's get into our categories. The eligible games for each of these categories are games that I played mostly on stream last year. I think there's one or two that I didn't play on stream, but for the most part, I played them on stream last year. And so let's get into them. Category number 1 is Most Pleasant Surprise. Category 2 is Biggest Disappointment. We have Most Obvious Slam Dunk and Most Obvious Stinker. You can see a lot of these are in pairs. We have Aged Like Fine Wine. We have Peaked in High School. We have Blandest Game. And we have Game of the Year. And so we've got nominations for each of these. Again, just games that I played this year. And I'll explain what these might mean as we get into them. And of course, we have a couple other miscellaneous awards. And right now, let's get into a world premiere. Today, I'm starting on an epic journey to be the first person in the world to platinum a game with only a Guitar Hero controller. I've picked probably the hardest game in the entire universe, Jumping Taco. And I think it's important that before we all start, I say a few words of wisdom. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Okay. So far, so good. Where are my trophies? There's a trophy. It's taco time, baby. Catbug's joined the fray. As you can see, he's already getting excited. He knows what's coming. He knows I'm going to be the first person in the world to do this. 400. Here we go. We're in the final 100. This is where it really gets intense. I have to use all of my concentration here. Only 50 left. I'm just trying to stay focused here. I mean, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is going to be world's first Guitar Hero controller only platinum. God run. Only 25 left now. Hot sauce. Hot sauce. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Dave. Oh my god. Did we do it? Is that it? Oh my god. That's it. That's it. World first. Oh. World first. Catbug, come here. I need you. I need you, friend. We've done it together. You and me, Catbouge. Okay, sorry. Oh my god. I can't believe we did it. Wow, guys. Wow, that was truly incredible. This is just a sneak peek of some of the amazing content you can see coming from my channel. But let's get into the award show, shall we? Most Pleasant Surprise. Most Pleasant Surprise, the award for the game that I didn't know was going to be very good, and it completely grabbed me. And our nominees are Control, Spiritfarer, Spelunky 2, and Sackboy, A Big Adventure. Pay no mind to the fact that the picture is of something that hangs on a shelf in a retail store. Don't talk about it. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. I'm going to set up a prediction here. And you guys can get your answers in, and then I'll reveal the winner of this award. Most Pleasant Surprise. Control, Spiritfarer, Spelunky Dose, and Sackboy, A Big Adventure. Remember, you only have 30 seconds, so be sure to get your submissions in. Go. So like I said, these games were games that I picked up and I wasn't really sure if I was going to enjoy playing them. But each one of these, you know, Control had its cool setting and stuff. Spiritfarer had its fun little cute mechanics and fun characters. Spelunky 2 was really difficult, but really fun. And Sackboy, obviously, personal significance as it was the first platinum that Mary Lynn and I got together. It's a very pleasant surprise. We're coming to a close here. Only about 3 seconds for your predictions. Get them in now. All right. Did we have any predictions there? One person. Wait. Oh, everybody just... Okay, I see how it went. So Spiritfarer seems to be the one in the lead here. 3 people voted for it. What's the payout going to be? And the winner is... It's Control. Control won. Big payout for those of us who only voted 10. You guys are cowards for only voting 10, but I respect it. Whoever that was. Complete prediction. Wow, 16,000 channel points? Holy moly. Who is the person? Who is the correct person? Gil, let's go. Good job, dude. Good job, good job. Alrighty, next award. Biggest disappointment. So this game, obviously, I went into it with a lot of expectations, and it kind of flopped out of the gate. And our nominees are Batman Arkham Asylum, Salt and Sanctuary, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, and Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. So again, I'm going to go ahead and start a new prediction. Biggest disappointment. I'm just going to type Arkham Asylum. Salt and Sanctuary, Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Okay, whatever. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, and R and C Going Commando. All right, 30 seconds. Get your votes in. Again, so each of these games, you know, Ratchet & Clank had the nostalgia thing going for it. Uncharted, you know, I didn't really have high hopes for it, but somehow it still managed to tunnel even below those lofty expectations. Salt and Sanctuary didn't really rub me up the right way for a Souls game, and Batman Arkham Asylum made me want to actually punch thugs in real life. It looks like we got about 5 seconds left. Be sure to get those in. And look at all these people cheesing and sniping at the very end to try and get a sick payout. And the winner is... Do we have the... Is it running? Okay, good. Oh, looks like we got a little bit more of an even spread this time. And the winner is... Salt and Sanctuary. Who's the one? Is it Gil again? No way, right? Salt and Sanctuary. Good job to whoever predicted that. Yeah, this game just kind of sucked. It looked gross. It felt gross. It was really uninspired. The limited fast travel. It wasn't very fun. All right, we'll give you guys a break from for this next one. This one is the best God of War game 2018 to present. If you guys want to put what you think the game is going to be in chat, I'm not going to bother putting up a prediction for this. But this is the best God of War game from 2018 to present. This isn't, there's no nominees, it's just a miscellaneous award. And the award goes to Hades. Of course. Hades was just a great game. You had your Grumpy Dad, God of War game, check. Greek Mythology, God of War game, check. Angry Family Syndrome, God of War game, check. Good job, everybody. Haha, get fooled, nerds. All right, most obvious slam dunk. This is a game that I had high expectations for and entirely delivered. No, it was a joke category, don't worry, guys. It was, this is a game where I had high expectations and entirely delivered. Came out of the gate swinging. We got Cuphead, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, Persona 5, and Returnal. I'll go ahead and put the prediction up now. Which one of these was my biggest slam dunk? Most obvious slam dunk. Cuphead. Dark Souls 2 Sots. Persona 5. Returnal. Let's start the prediction. Fire it all up. You got 30 seconds. I don't know what it means. So slam dunk means I went into it thinking I was going to enjoy it a lot, and I absolutely enjoyed it a lot. Expected great things, and it was great. Exactly. All right. About 10 seconds left to get in your predictions. These games were all games that I very much enjoyed playing, and I thought I was going to enjoy playing. Each of them have their own charms and great qualities. So here we go. It looks like Persona 5 scored most of the votes, and Cuphead had somebody bet on that, but the result is, the winner is Persona 5. So most of you guys just get your money back and then some. Yeah, this one is kind of an obvious one. It's probably my favorite game to play these days, or it was, and this was my second time playing it, and I enjoyed it pretty much just as much as the first time. We move on now to our most obvious stinker. This is the one that I had zero expectations for, and it was absolutely terrible. Bet 222, got 233 back. Yeah, that's what happens when people don't bet on other ones. That one was a pretty obvious one, though. So our most obvious stinker is Monopoly Madness. That's the first nomination. And the award goes to no one. But now, we have the miscellaneous Thank God There's Multiplayer award. This one is, and again, just going to go to a specific game. This is a game that gets absolutely carried by being able to play it with friends. If you could not play it with friends, it would not be that fun. I think we all know which game this is going to go to. It's Bum-ba-da-ba, Fall Guys. Congratulations on your amazing award. Spectacular stuff. And it looks like it's time for another world premiere.
This summer, a new dawn in the city. Pulse-pounding trophy hunting action.
I can't hit him.
Stimulating intellectual discourse.
You all suck? No, not at all. But I'm a Gryffindor, and Gryffindor's the best! Yeah, not all of us can be brave and cool. I guess most of us are just cowards.
And the best emote set you've ever seen. I mean, look at these. They're goddamn adorable. Coming soon to Spark City.
Wow, truly incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible. And that was the first sneak peek of my brand new Twitch channel trailer. Yes, that's going up because my current one is so outdated, it's crazy. Let's move on with the awards. Thank you all. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Hold your applause. Now we have the award for the blandest game. This is the game that, for whatever reason, it was probably perfectly functional, but it was just kind of boring. It ended up being kind of boring and not the experience I thought it was going to be. Also, Fall Guys. Well, no spoilers, but we'll see. And our nominees are Horizon Forbidden West, Biomutant, Stray, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Let me get the prediction up here. You'll get 30 seconds for this. Blandest game. Horizon Forbidden West, Biomutant, Stray, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm just going to put Jedi Fallen Order because it's too many characters. Jedi, whoops. This is cringe. Jedi Fallen Order. There we go. Start prediction, 30 seconds. Yep, this one's definitely a tougher one. I didn't, I tried to make some of them at least a little bit tricky. Because all these games that was the experience I had coming away from them, was very much like, it was fine, but it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the best, and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, which was good. It really could go to any of these. Of course, I know which one it's going to, and I'm not going to give any hints. We got 3 seconds left on the prediction, folks. 3, 2, 1, bah. Let's see. What do people think? A lot of people said Biomutant. Basically, one person each said Stray, Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order, and Horizon. So, let's take a peek. Who won? And it was Biomutant. You guys are too good at this, man. I thought I was going to be like super cool and nobody was going to be able to figure it out, but you guys are all getting these too easily. Could you guys be less good, please? Hit him with a boo. Hey, Cornhusker. Okay. Next award is the Peaked in High School Award. This one goes to the game that started off really strong. I thought I was really going to like it, and then I ended up not liking it at all. And a strong opening, weak ending. And our nominees are The Outer Worlds, Ziggurat 2, A Hat in Time, and Moonlighter. Let me put the prediction up. Peaked in High School. Outer Worlds, Ziggurat 2, A Hat in Time, and Moonlighter. Start prediction. These were all games that I started out really enjoying, and just for whatever reason, ended up not being very exciting to me, and sort of even more so, because that's usually the trajectory with platinum hunting, but usually you get to the end of the game and you're like, thank God I'm done with that. At least I do anyway. But yeah, they were just not that great. I didn't have too much fun with them. A lot of these were earlier on in the year too. I think Moonlighter is probably the most recent one, but Ziggurat was February. I think Outer Worlds was like February or March or something, around the same time. All right, locked in. The predictions are all locked in. Let's see what people voted. 75% said Ziggurat 2, 22% said Moonlighter, 2% said A Hat in Time, and 1%, with our single vote at 79 points, said Outer Worlds. And the winner is The Outer Worlds. I don't know who that was. So fun fact, The Outer Worlds was made by a lot of the same team that did Fallout New Vegas, and it very much feels like a Bethesda RPG with better writing, but the gameplay itself is just really unsatisfying and boring, or at least I found it was. It didn't do enough to carry me through, and I just got the platinum because it was fairly rare. All right. This is a miscellaneous award that's going to a specific video game character. I'll give you guys a few seconds this time to try and guess who this character is going to be. This is the most obnoxious video game character in history. And this is a game that I did play this year. I'll give you a hint though, I didn't play it for a platinum trophy. So it's from a game I played this year, but not for a platinum trophy. That might narrow it down a little bit. I'll give you guys a few seconds. I enjoy Bethesda games. I just finished Skyrim, and I did Fallout 4 earlier this year, and it was kind of fun. Or last year, I guess, and it was kind of fun. The frog from Chrono Trigger. Okay. I'm liking the guesses. For real? All right. I guess I'll reveal it, since nobody else is brave enough, as Big Bison Bacon Burrito Boy is, to put a guess forward. It's Cleo from Orphan Sound of Sorcery, and if you watched my recent review, you probably would have known that. Just saying. But anyway, yeah, she's obnoxious. Please never put her... And the crazy thing is, the fun little trivia fact about Cleo, she's voiced by Jennifer Hale, who's like one of the most prolific female voice actresses in video game history. So, tremendously phenomenal voice actor. It's just, she was playing a role that was really annoying. Anyway, let's get some booze in there for Cleo. I didn't remember her name fair. You should have watched the review in the time that I gave you, the 30 seconds I gave you. Just watch the whole thing. So this next one is called Aged Like a Fine Wine. This is one where it's kind of the opposite. These kind of went in pairs, where I started off really not liking the game, and over the course of the playthrough, I ended up enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Maybe not going to be ending up in my top 5 of all time, but still a game that I had a lot of fun with while I played it, and was way better than I thought it was going to be when I started. And our nominees are Trials Rising, Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, Cyberpunk 2077, and Disney Pixar Brave. So I'll go ahead and put a little prediction here. Aged Like a Fine Wine, Trials Rising, Crash, I'll just put Crash 4, Cyberpunk 2077, and Disney Pixar Brave. There we go, 30 seconds. These all have really good case. I mean, Disney Pixar Brave, you never know what you're going to get with a movie tie-in game. Cyberpunk 2077, after hearing the horror stories about the release, I was a little bit worried about it. Crash Bandicoot, didn't think I was going to enjoy it at all. Trials Rising, it's a fun little mini clip game, but I never completed Fusion, so I was a little bit worried about this. 5 seconds left. If I'm wrong, I swear. Another toughie. Yep, I was hoping these last ones at least. Well, we'll see, I guess. But all right, let's see where the predictions landed. 22% of people said Trials Rising. One person said Crash 4. No one said Cyberpunk. That's interesting. And 3 of you guessed Disney Pixar Brave. And the winner of the Aged Like a Fine Line Award is... Fine Wine Award. Is... Crash Bandicoot. Crash 4, It's About Time. Wow. Who would have thought of that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Cornhusker got it. There you go. There you go. GG. People leave. Don't leave. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. I ended up having fun with it. We played it during the subathon. It was a lot of good time. Apparently, I never watch your streams. I mean, it happens, you know. Everybody's got a real life. I bet 10 points and won 26,900. Yep. That's how the odds work. We played this during the subathon. It was a good way to end the year. It was just fun. It doesn't make me want to play all the other Crash games, but, you know. Let's move on to our final category, my 2022 Game of the Year. And if anybody bets anything other than the correct answer, I'm going to be very shocked. All right, so this is obviously, you know, Game of the Year. This is my favorite game that I played this year. Remember, it doesn't have to have come out this year. Then saw Disney Pixar Brave and was like, there's no way this doesn't win. I mean, I just wanted to put it in there because I knew I'd never hear the end of it if I didn't at least nominate it for something. So this one should be fairly obvious. This one should be fairly obvious. So our nominees are God of War Ragnarok, Tunic, Ghost of Tsushima, and Elden Ring. So I'll go ahead and pop up a little prediction here. Game of the Year. I don't remember them. God of War Ragnarok. Tunic. Chi of Tsushima, and Elden Ring. I'll put the predictions up. I mean, we played a lot of great games this year, and I think no matter who wins this award, I definitely want to highlight... I wanted to highlight a lot of the games I played this year because we got into some really fun stuff. And so I hope you guys enjoyed all the stuff we did last year. Any of those games could have shown up as Game of the Year. I really should have left it on the screen. That's my bad. Next time. Load Runner, this guy jumping the gun a little bit. He absolutely nailed it. We got about 5 seconds left for prediction, folks. My Game of the Year, and again, this is going to be an interesting one. If anybody guesses wrong, I'm gonna be very confused. All right, so yeah, basically everybody voted Elden Ring. One person voted Tunic. The payout is 807-1. Unfortunately, they're gonna lose their 20 bits because the Game of the Year of 2022 was Toy Story Mania. Just kidding. It was Elden Ring. Yay. Hey, congratulations everybody for making it through this award show. Super Mario Bros. 2, true. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. You know, not just the award show, but all last year. It was super fun, and I can't wait to see what we get up to this year. And here's to a spectacular 2023. I hope everybody enjoys it. Yeah, I think we got some good stuff planned ahead, and a lot of fun projects and things like that for the future. So should be a good time. Thank you all for being here and watching. I really appreciate it. Yay, one more round of applause. Woo!